we gonna start this thing off by a like. I need you guys to hit that like so I can get into the algorithm. So today, we got Charleston White. So Charleston White, trash talking Charlie, Mr. Billy Bad, he's been locked up again. You guys heard that right. Charleston White has been arrested again, and he's currently locked up. Now, a lot of people are actually happy about Charleston White being locked up because they says he runs his mouth. Now, the crazy thing about this is that a guy that Charleston White has been beefing with by the name of Hustle Cartel, he went to his social media and he said that he got Charleston White locked up. So Hustle Gaming Cartel, he wrote on social media, Hustle Cartel takes down Charleston White. He also says, I'm the first in the world to take down One-Eyed Charlie. Now, when I looked on Charleston White to see if he was locked up, he actually was still incarcerated. It said he got locked up on February the 18th, 2025. Now, he recently beat one assault charge, but now it's seeming like he's dealing with 2 fresh new charges. Now, we all know that Charleston White, he likes to run around with firearms, mace, etc. Now, he has 2 accounts with deadly weapon. So we have to wait until some more news come out, and you guys know that I'll be right there to bring you guys that great news. But Hustle Gaming Cartel, he said that he is responsible for Charleston White being locked up. I need you guys to drop it in the comments and let me know what do you think about this first story. Now, the second story, we have no other than Mr. Soulja Boy Yule himself. Now, this right here is some nasty work. So we got Soulja Boy going at the famous comedian Marlon Wayans. You got that right. He's going at Marlon Wayans. So if you guys don't know, Marlon Wayans had a choice of words to say about Soulja Boy after Soulja Boy performed for Donald Trump. When Donald Trump was becoming president, Soulja Boy and a couple of other artists performed. And Marlon, he took that as blatantly disrespect. Now, he said some words about Soulja Boy, and Soulja Boy just responded. I mean, he went off the wild end. Soulja Boy said some things that would actually get somebody hurt. I mean, he invited this guy to his private part and all. Now, he went totally dramatic on the scene. You guys know I gotta bring you guys that great content, so I'm gonna let you hear what Soulja Boy had to say to Marlon Wayans, and then I'll be back with some more commentary on the end.
And now I'm here. Now deal with it. Marlon Wayans, you a bitch. Now what? And I'll knock your pussy ass out. What you wanna do? You suck dick to get in your position. What? I got on MySpace and YouTube and grinded as a teenager in the hood, and I made it. And you mad because you had to get in your ass. You had to suck dick. And you had to sell your soul. And you had to paint yourself like a white bitch. I ain't never did none of that. I kept it real, kept it gangster. Nobody never played with me. I never dressed up like a bitch. You talking about my kids ain't trans. My kids real. My kid, I think I stand on business with my kids. I love my kids. You talking about? And respect to anybody kids who is gay or any who love gay or trans. We love the LGBT community. But this pussy ass gonna play with me on my mama. You not gonna hide behind your kid. Pussy ass. You West Side Zone one. You's a bitch. You's a mark. You's a buster. On my mama. You ain't never did shit. You could never compare to me. Old ass. About to have a stroke. You're watching this live. You old as. You like 52. You talking about you about to die any second, old ass. You talking about West Side Zone 1. You was a bitch. I started this shit. Don't never speak on my name. You talking about? Yeah. Keep letting them playing your booty. Nigga. Keep dressed up like a white bitch. I ain't never smoked crack in my life. I'll beat your ass nigga trying me like that. You talking about? Marlon Wayans. West Side. You talking about? He's a bitch. I ain't never smoked no crack in my life. Like I smoke crack, bitch ass. Don't you see me in a mansion? Don't you see me with racks? Don't you see me with hella foreign whips? What you talking about? You lost your mind, bald-headed ass, old ass, pussy ass, broke ass, irrelevant ass. What you talking about? Hating on a young. You old enough to be my granddaddy, great granddaddy. I'll knock your old ass out. I'll flip you on your head and stump you out on West Side, Zone 1 on Simpson Road. What you talking about? You's a bitch. You always gonna be a bitch. Your baby mama a bitch. Your whole family a bitch. You play with me, you know what's gonna happen. You wanna get up with me? We can set up the boxing ring. I'll beat your pussy ass in front of the whole world on my mama, and we can stream it. Pay-per-view, we can play it for free. Put it on YouTube, whatever you wanna do. I'll beat your ass on my mama, on me, on my life, on my soul. I'll knock your ass out. What you talking about? Talk about a chest. The chest. These bitches work. I'll punch you right in your shit. Knock all your teeth out. On my mama. You too old. Go play with somebody else. You's a bitch. Zone 1. You talking about? Yeah. You ain't never did shit. You talking about? This bitch talking about some Scream. Scary movie. You's a bitch. Every real black comedian surpassed you. Kevin Hart surpassed you. You talk about? Will Smith surpassed you. You talk about? You talk about? Everybody surpassed you. Cat Williams surpassed you. You talking about? Don't step in this league, nigga. I'm a rapper. You's a bitch. You's an actor. You the wackest actor. You the weakest actor / comedian in the community. My mama. On my mama, when it come to acting, Denzel shit on you. Will Smith shit on you. Marlon Wayans shit on you. Any actor you can name shits on you. And when it come to being funny, you not funny. Kevin Hart shit on you. Cat Williams shit on you. Mike Epps shit on you. You not funny. You not relevant. You not nothing. You ain't never did nothing in this community. Every other black comedian surpassed you. Every other black actor surpassed you. You was a bitch. You not respected. What you talking about? You pussy. And you definitely can't rap. And you definitely getting f***ed in your ass. And you definitely sucking dick for them deals. We not cut the same. I come from the streets of the trenches. I got my shit independent from the internet by myself. You got your shit off sucking dick. What you talking about? Simpson Road. You can never compare to me. What you talking about? Your whole family used to dance to me. Everybody in your family done danced to my songs. What you talking about? We ain't never watched your gay ass, no white chicks. We ain't got that. We watch Friday. We watch Belly. We watch Paid in Full. We watch the real Scream movie. Ain't sitting around watching scary movies. Ain't sitting around watching white chicks. What the f is wrong with you? Pussy ass, broke ass, irrelevant bitch, bald headed ass. You a pussy, clout chasing bitch. Ain't never thought about your name before this whole beef. You was not in the black community household. On my mama, just watching Friday after next Friday. Just watching Shotters. Just watching Paid in Full. Just not watching white chicks. My mama, who the f got white chicks in their house right now? Nobody. Who the f waiting on Scary Movie? That shit gonna suck. That shit gonna be ass. You're not going to the box office. That shit gonna flop. Yeah, you gonna have to get them folks their money back for investing in this bullshit. You trying to use me to promote that pussy ass movie. I bet you my movie gonna do better than your shit. What you talking about? How much you wanna bet? I bet $1 million cash my movie gonna do better than Marlon Wayans' new movie. How much y'all wanna bet? What you talking about? That shit gonna be on Tubi. Ain't nobody watching no. Don't you know you the laughing stock of the music industry? Don't you know that nobody respect none of your movies because they all are copycats of Scream? You don't know that? I done been in the meetings with these executives. I done been in these meetings. I done heard your name come up. Nobody in Hollywood respects you, bro. Not one person. They all say, your movie, you're a copycat. You never did nothing original. Nobody respects you in Hollywood. You copied Scream, and they was mad at you about that. They was like, up our movie. I was like, oh shit. I kept that shit a secret. They told me that when I was like 18, when I was first started getting acting lessons and going to doing all my movie meetings. Nobody in Hollywood with you. Why you think you ain't had a movie come out in how many years? Why you think you ain't had no nothing, no success, no good movies, no nothing? Nobody respects you. Type this pussy. Man, let me see how many movies you. You ain't had a good movie since 2004. White Chicks came out in 2004. You washed up. Scary Movie came out 2000. You ain't had a hit movie never. How you put up all these movies? You suck. You ain't came out with shit in 20 years. What the? Don't Be a Menace. That came out in 1996. It's 2025. And nigga, that was a copycat too from Menace to Society. Yo, that was a spoof. Have you ever did anything original? What the f? This copy Menace to Society. This copy Scream. This nigga dressed up like a white bitch. Who are you? You was a weirdo. You a buster. What the f? Let me guess. What you gonna do next? Spoof Crank That? What you gonna make a Crank That Marlon Wayans? Copycat ass. You never did nothing authentic. What the f? What the f? Blood ain't had a good movie since 2004. White Chicks was 2004. You dressed up like a white bitch in 2004, fam. It's 2025. Sit your old ass down. Oh, let me guess. You gonna make White Chicks too, and your old ass gonna dress up like a white grandmama. You and your little pussy ass brother. And let me guess, you gonna put your son and your son/daughter in it. As you call it, white chick/dudes too. And y'all gonna be old. Get the f out of here. So, cancel me all you want. No more. This thing ain't finna keep picking on me. You relevant ass. Trying to stay relevant. Man, what the? Nigga, you washed up. Chasing it. Talking about Haunted House. That was 2013. Nobody watched that shit. It's 2025, blood. What's the last good movie you released? That one you was in my DM begging me to post naked, when you on the front cover naked, looking zesty than a bitch. All you do is zesty shit. Get the f out of here, my nigga. You can't with me. You stupid, dumb bitch.
Soulja Boy had a mouthful to say about Marlon. I mean, this right here is actually fighting words. And you can hear Soulja Boy, he calls Marlon out. But the funny thing about this situation, I can actually see Marlon Wayans taking him up on his offer. Now, I personally believe that Marlon will get the best of Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy always runs his mouth and he goes at it with everybody, but he never backs up any words. The last altercation we heard about him getting into was actually with Charleston White when him and his homeboys got maced. Now, after that, I guess him and Charleston talked it out. But for him to be going at Marlon, it is crazy work. I mean, Marlon is a comedian. Now, he's one of the funniest persons out of that family. I'm not going to say he's the funniest comedian of all, but let's be honest. Marlon Wayans, he made some great movies. I mean, especially the last movie that he made, I'm forgetting what the name of it called, but he was playing some kind of father, and I actually saw him switch his role. He was actually a serious person on this role, and this was the first time I seen him play a serious role. Now, Marlon Wayans, he got wind that Soulja Boy rent, and he actually responded. He responded by saying this. Marlon said, if at Soulja Boy had a career, he could get canceled for this type of slander. Luckily, he ain't been relevant since 2007. So he took a low blow at Soulja Boy. We all know Soulja Boy is going to reply to this, but I need you guys to drop it in the comments and let me know, what do you think about this entire situation? And if these two get in a boxing ring, who would you put the money on?